This is really kind of an odd thing I noticed though. So I cannot monetize it because of the music. That's fine, but you don't like the music at all, Grim. But it's not just that I can't monetize it, but like it's like limited in what countries it's allowed to display. That I find very strange. Okay, hang on. We had this thing before. This. Not that. Was it this? And then try one more time. Because it's doing this weird, the mouse pointer is going to go outside of the window garbage again. Last time turning this on took care of that, turning the crosshair on, but it's like not, see, it's still doing this stupid, oh, I am at least stuck inside the window. That's good. At least that hopefully won't happen. Okay, where's a phone ringing? Okay. Yeah, so this area here, just past the gate here, and this area up here is what we've not yet explored prior to going to Steven. We will go to Steven, but before we go there... This mouse pointer junk is super annoying. It's like in the way. Or can I turn the mouse pointer off? I don't know. It's still... See, this should lock in so that it doesn't go all wonky like this. Okay, Chinese Room, you need to do a much better job with your interfaces in the future. This is incredibly weird. And frankly, a little bit annoying. Oh, yeah. Oh, is YouTube being dumb? Yeah, if you guys want to switch over to Twitch, I mean, I should be streaming there as well. I can only handle what's on my end, and I'm showing 0 dropped frames, so... Is it because of the phones? Or because you're watching on the phone? Maybe their mobile streaming just isn't as good. Where is... Oh, there. I was like, where's the phone? I was looking for it lying on a desk, not being on the wall.
You can't save them. Just pack a case and meet me at the station.
They've closed the lines. Weren't you listening to the radio? Because of the flu.
There is no flu, Lizzie.
Oh, Christ, Stephen, I'm not stupid. Of course there's no flu. But the stations are still closed.
There's an access footpath that runs alongside the main tunnel. You can get out that way. They won't have thought of it.
You know what's going on, don't you?
You can't use the phone anymore.
What, like you're not using one right now.
Funny. Listen, just don't use the phone after this. No TV or radio either. It can hide in the signal.
You make it sound like it's alive.
I don't think we have a word for what it is. Just promise me. Don't tell anyone. Pack quietly. Meet me at the station tomorrow, all right?
I feel awful lying and leaving all these people here.
It was a brilliant idea about the show. Top marks for that, you clever thing. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.
You stinking cheater. So Steven is totally cheating on Kate, his wife, with Lizzie, this woman in the village. I'm not going to call her any names or anything because I have no idea what she's like as a person normally, outside of knowingly having an affair with a guy. So I guess she's still kind of a tart. Go around the back, I guess, because I couldn't open that side door. Maybe not, though. You might not be able to get into this at all. No. I guess there's no getting in the rest of the building. Okay.
This is a public service announcement from Haverton District Council Emergency Measures Committee. Road and rail closures are being implemented to help contain the outbreak of influenza. Please remain calm and indoors.
And he said it hides in pretty much, it sounds like anything that gives an electrical signal. So radio, television, telephone. What lovely weather we've got now. It's interesting. I wonder if there was there's probably just some in-game event that
We're
triggered.
not even really talking at the moment, if I'm honest with you. I've been sleeping in one of the empty chalets. Otherwise, we just sit there in silence. And then he goes off and pretends he's not drinking from one of his secret little stashes. And I pretend I ain't noticed, and then when we go to bed, it's all I can do not to scream. I don't know why we're still together. Except I do. Still love him.
You remind me of Mary when she was your age. If we'd had a daughter, I'd have been proud if she turned out like you.
You don't have to say that.
Just talk to Robert. Tell him you know he's drinking again. You two can work it out together. I know you can.
I wish I had your faith. I just don't want to be the person who stayed because they were afraid to move. I know you can't dwell on the past. I know that, but sometimes you do just think, don't you? What if the accident hadn't happened? I could have been anywhere right now, rather than stuck here, rehearsing Peter Bloody Pan and fixing tumble dryers for the umpteenth time. Oh, Frank, you are an angel.
Don't be daft. You're still young, Lizzie. You got plenty of time to be whoever you want to be. Just don't keep using that leg of yours or that husband as an excuse.
Yeah, well, it's, you know, it's just, the thing, Grim, is just that, like, it breaks immersion. Seeing this mouse pointer doing this as you're, like, walking and stuff. It's kind of, it's a little reticle isn't terrible when you have this mouse pointer, especially because the mouse pointer doesn't stay in one place. It moves all over the screen at a different speed than what you move the mouse to. So it's It's just weird. Anyway, this is supposed to be set in England, like 1987, I think. It's a fictional town. Although I'm trying to remember, I think it's in... I can't remember. It's in a county like Lancashire or something. I don't remember for sure. It's a fictional town, but it's in an actual English county. I just don't remember which one. Yeah, they have British accents. So it's in England. It's not, like I said, like something like 1987-ish. Somewhere around that. The town, the fictional town that they made for this is called Yaughton. Like Yaughton. So it sounds British too, even though it's not an actual town. Interesting. So crossroads here. Before we move on, let's go back and get stuff that was on the left side of the road. So there's this. This road goes... I guess I'll use the normal mouse pointer. So this road here goes back down to where we've already been. Like an area where we've already been. So you don't need to go down there. Go up this way. Or over here. I guess we'll go here first.
Road and rail closures are being implemented to help contain the outbreak of influenza. Please remain calm and indoors.
Yeah, so here is a map of the area. Oh no, this is just a campground? Oh, this is a different map than the ones we've seen previously. We keep seeing this showing up, this infinity symbol. I wonder if those are sightings of the invaders, whatever they actually are. Not sure. Ooh, swimming. Can we go swimming? We're here. Oh. Maybe we've not been down this road. I mean, I think we do. I think this connects. I think this was the road where we were previously. So we came up this, I think, right? And this was the first one. So let's, whoops, didn't mean that. I was thinking I was like in map mode, but I'm not. I'm just looking at a map. Let's go down this road then and make sure we've not missed anything this way. It looks like it does have definitely an end. So we'll go down here, reach the end, and then come back up. Oh, interesting. Footpath. This was a pretty nice place before everybody disappeared. That's too bad. In some ways, now that we're kind of in more of a park setting, Faux Fox is going to remind me of Firewatch. Somewhat. Not totally, obviously, or anything, but to a degree. Hey! Were you trying to direct me down here? Is that what you were doing? Whatever your name is, Ball of Light. I don't remember which name this one is. Yes, there's a nice swimming pool. Oh, if there's anything else over this way. Of course, one of the big differences between this and Firewatch is we don't have somebody on the radio we can talk to periodically, right? We're pretty much always just alone here. You did the old switcheroo. Hi, welcome.
Let me get that.
I can manage.
Is your hip giving you grief today?
Always gives me grief. And I managed for the last 10 years, so you're a little late for the knight in shining armor routine.
Suit yourself, I'm only trying to help.
God damn it, Stephen. I'm not some useless, sappy girl that you can just string along forever. Look around you. I made all of this. I built it on my own when everyone else had written me off as some poor little cripple.
You know that's not how I see you.
Well, you weren't there, were you? No. You'd given up on me long before the accident.
What do you want from me, Lizzie? I love you. I'll do anything.
Anything except okay? I thought not. I love you too, but sometimes I think you just say what you think everyone else wants to hear.
Sounds like him. We've already learned from earlier snippets of conversations he's had with some people here and there that he's kind of an approval seeker. An attention seeker at least, but also I think he seeks other people's approval, yeah. He tries to be, not, it's more than being just amicable. Like he actually, see, I'm clicking here, but it's opening this door. You're, okay. Anyway, which is a terrible way to live your life. Always needing somebody else's approval. What happens when you have two different people who have conflicting ideas of what they want? You can't get both of them to approve. So you choose the one you want and screw everything else? I mean, not to mention, what about what you want ever? You say all you make choices as if you want other people's approval. Fine. I mean, not fine, but I mean, that's, you do that, okay. But is that really what you want? Like, if nobody were around to give you their opinion, what would you do? That should be what you do anyway. Not what you think sounds good for other people. And you could, I mean, you know, people could say stuff like, well, that's pretty hypocritical when somebody says something online and then you agree with them and blah, blah, blah. Well, there's a difference, right? I'm expressing the opinion I already have in agreement with somebody else, not saying the same thing because somebody else wants that opinion or whatever. Anyway. Yeah, exactly. Classic Libra. I liked Firewatch. I
found another dead bird over at the swimming pool.
Tell you in a
That's
sec.
the fourth one this morning. Did you fish it out?
Yeah. Did you get a chance to think about that pay rise?
I'm sorry, Reese. I've been a little bit busy. Oh, Rachel.
Sorry I'm late, Mrs. Graves. I was packing away the tennis things.
Did you check Mr. Cole Shelley again like I asked you to?
He's not back yet.
I haven't seen him either. Do you think he went into town?
Maybe, yeah, something
Only
like
it's
that.
that the Dentons were booked in for a 4:30 tennis session, but they didn't show up. So I went to their chalet. You know, they always take the one near the campfire, but they weren't there either. I think maybe they went into the village for a Hoover bag and might have given Mr. Cole a lift.
A Hoover bag. Why on earth would they do that?
Well, I think maybe Mrs. Denton was hoovering and the bag broke, so they had to get another one. Because there's this dust all over this chalet.
Is dust what's left behind after they convert. Well, no, because there's going to be a bunch of blood, too. I don't know. Interesting. Yeah, I liked Firewatch. I liked almost the whole game, I think. The ending... Yeah... I don't know. I think the point of Firewatch was whether you were tempted to or not. I don't remember her name. Your fellow Forest Service woman or whatever. Anyway, I think whether you decided to try to flirt with her or not, her view and the point, I think, was you learn to go back and accept your life and try to work on your life and improve your life, not throw away your life and replace it with something else that may or may not be better. I think is kind of the idea as far as his storyline and involvement with her goes, and his personal progression, stepping into the role of, you know, forest, you know, park ranger, whatever, as a way to get away from his wife who was crippled, and so he struggled with that, right? I feel like going away as a park ranger, it was good for him to take a break and have a breath away from it, but he should not have taken as much of a break, like the whole summer or anything. And I think that was kind of the point, was don't just run away from your problems. Face them. Accept them if there's nothing you can do to change them. And try to find a way to move forward. I think that was kind of the whole point of that. So, hey, Patak, welcome. Oh, woot, woot, woot. So anyway, that was my opinion as far as his story goes. As far as the overall story, what happened at the campground and stuff, I thought that was solid, personally. I didn't think... I don't know, I liked the whole thing. I mean, everybody has a different opinion. I found the ending was just fine. I didn't find the ending spectacular, but I appreciated the message and I liked it. So... I don't know. Just my opinion, though. Alright. Because it's the middle of the day and there's still... It's not as hot as when I try to close up my whole apartment, but it's still got the heat and stuff as an issue, potentially. I'm going to go get some more stuff to drink because I finished my water. I'll be back in just a sec. Just hang on one sec. They're talking about the ending of Firewatch, Patak. So, Fox, you brought all that stuff like last week or the beginning of this week, whatever it was. Just want to say thanks again, and I'm going to be drinking the last of the Fantas from that. So, thank you for that. Hey, you know what though? Everybody being on Twitch is going to drastically improve my number of simultaneous viewers on Twitch. I mean, this one time won't be enough for the whole month or anything, but yeah, nothing else. Photo club? Nothing else in here. Ooh, tennis balls. Pro. If you own those tennis balls, you're a pro and stuff. Get in here. Maybe not. Although this looks like this would go outside. Is this?
From Haverton District Council Emergency
Oh, it is
Measures
a little
Committee.
side. Oh, there's nothing in there
Measures are
anyway.
being implemented to help contain the outbreak of influenza. Please remain calm and indoors.
It's not
Local community leaders,
influenza.
head teachers, scoutmasters, and members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this period. Be sure to report any symptoms of illness.
Oh, this just connects to basically the reverse trail that goes around this. Oh, this looks like this might go somewhere else, actually. Okay, we'll check out the trail in a minute. Let's finish the buildings over here first. Who's this? Oh, this might be the... Oh, well, there's a bathroom here. These... Oh, these are like the... I see. Like the locker rooms or changing rooms or whatever. Well, nothing... They're just showers. Yeah, okay. So, additional showers. We had... I wonder if one of these was... gents and one was ladies or something. Probably not. I mean, I don't know. I guess it could have been because they don't want you. They want to maintain some level of decorum or something, possibly. Swimming pool, changing rooms. You are here. Yep. So this winds all the way. Okay. So we're going to, the plan is we'll do we'll first go up here, catch these things on the left side, okay? Then we'll come around the shore back to here, and once we get to around here, we'll come back up here, and then we'll hike this trail and see if the trail actually goes into the mountain or the hillside or anything like that, or if it's just something that ends there or whatnot. So we're not going to do the right side yet. Oh. Oh, is that a future? Might be a future ball light thing over there to check out. I don't know. Hi.
All 5 towers are now operating together, and I've got the reception up to the red zone, but it's not enough. I'm going to try and route the signal through Tower 6 to create a singular point of reception and re-coordinate the optical array, which should, in theory, focus a signal spike on the point of origin. If I conceptualize this origin point as a 7th tower, then it makes a kind of sense. Kind of. I think we're moving so far beyond everything I understand about physics. Anyway, it's gotta be worth a shot.
Yeah, we've been going around turning off, or well, clicking, and then it turns off after the fact. All of these radios. I don't know if we're supposed to turn them all on or all off. From what Steven was saying, it sounds like turning them all off maybe is what we want to do, but Steven also doesn't seem to understand this stuff the way Kate does, so I'm not sure if he's right. Also, I don't know if we left some TVs on. So I feel like we did. So then we would potentially, if that's what we're supposed to do, we potentially have to go all the way back toward Yaughton and manually make adjustments to those once we get back, which will take a while. So hopefully that's not the case, because I really don't want to run all the way back just because we didn't know what we were doing earlier. I guess we'll find out though. Oh, that turned that on. I don't want that. I was trying to grab the beer. Nope. See this? Okay. The mouse pointer is in the bottom right corner. The reticle is on the book, and yet that accesses the radio. What?
Road and rail closures are being implemented to help contain the outbreak of influenza. Please remain calm and indoors. Local community leaders, head teachers, scoutmasters, and members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this period. Be sure to report any symptoms of illness.
Oh. I didn't... I might be able... There might be a motion blur setting. Actually, let me see. Motion blur off. Alright. No more motion blur. I don't tend to pay as much attention to stuff like that, but obviously if somebody tells me they don't like it, I'll turn it off. It doesn't bother me. Whether there's motion blur or not actually doesn't bother me. So, Bluebell, I guess that's the Bluebell campground or something. Anyway, okay, we're not doing the right side, so we'll keep going around here. Yeah. It's not anywhere near the same quality or anything, but what was it called? Like a night in the forest or something like that. There's a game I played. It's an indie game. It's not very long. I think it's maybe 20-30 minutes at most. It's in my playlist on YouTube for indie short games or whatever. He's a snowflake. Anyway, so Grim, like I was saying, there's a playlist on YouTube I have for short indie games. And there was a game in there, I think it was called something like A Night in the Forest, something like that. And it is another one where you're alone. Pretty much. I don't think you encounter a single person, actually, the entire time. I can't remember for sure, but I don't think so. Yeah, and it's kind of a similar thing. Like, you're kind of left. Okay, so we basically reached the top where I was thinking. Since it's part of this, let me use the mouse pointer because it's darker. Since it's part of this road here, I'm going to go to 9, but then after 9, then we'll turn around. Well, I mean, I'll go up to 9, and then we'll grab here, and then we'll stay on this, what going up is the right-hand side, but anyway, we'll stay along this side here, and then, like, check out these things that we passed, and then as we meet the beach and stuff, we'll check out the trailers over here and all this other stuff. So the next, because there's one right here. Maybe. Oh yeah. I guess that would be here. Anyway, there's this, and then I think this is the one. See, there's I think actually this area, I think this is Lizzie flying around here. You notice as we start coming up here, there's a flash like another ball moving up here. So this is Lizzie. There's somebody else up there, interestingly. So we're like bordering the next area. I'm not gonna go there obviously right now, but we're right by it. There's another one we're gonna have to turn off going down there, but we're not there yet.
This is a public service announcement from Haverton District Council Emergency Measures Committee. Road and
Hi.
measures are being implemented to
What's going on?
the outbreak of influenza.
Hey.
Please remain calm and indoors.
Okay, another
What's
memory.
wrong? You look terrible.
Mrs. Graves.
Sean's baby Dylan, is he all right?
He's fine. Di, come on.
It's okay. Let's get you a cup of tea.
Mrs. Graves, I need to tell you.
Leave it. Di.
You try and get out of the valley, all the roads are shut now.
I know, I was driving really fast, but the other car was on the wrong side of the road and, oh God, I think
Di,
he...
for fuck's sake, leave it.
It's all right. Hey, you're all right. Sean's all right. Baby Dylan's all right. That is what matters. Everyone's all right.
But...
No. Now, I need your help. Some of the children, they're getting quite frightened. So Rachel and I, we decided to push forward the show, keep them occupied. You said the other night that you play piano. Can you help with that?
Yes, I suppose so, but Mr. Graves, Rob...
Can look after himself. He's a big boy now. Don't worry. Just head to the hall and find Rachel. She'll tell you what needs practicing.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Graves.
And Sean, go and find Reese, please. See if he needs some help.
Yeah, of course.
Go on.
Oh, Robert.
Sounds like there was an accident. Robert was drunk again on the wrong side of the road, and they almost had a collision with him. Maybe even he crashed into something else, like a tree or a telephone pole or something. Emojis aren't working. Well, I mean, \::D. I think that's maybe a little more complicated than what Twitch will use. I don't know. Twitch might have an easier one than just that. Yep. Hella is totally West Coast. Yep. 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 Mad, or I don't know if you still do say that anymore on the East Coast, Somni. For a while, there was a period where they used to say wicked. Like, that's wicked awesome. But mad, yeah, they say, like, that's mad awesome. That's mad cool now. Hella is completely... That's, like, not that... Well, I guess it's probably West Coast overall, but that's really L.A., maybe up to San Francisco. That's really California more than anything. They probably adopted it in, like, Portland and Seattle and stuff. But that's really more of, like, a California thing. Wicked's more New England? Oh, okay. So farther north. Okay, got it. Can I get through here? I'm gonna have to go around, aren't I? Oh no, they let me go through. Good. Okay. That's convenient. Yep. This is forever ago. Forever ago now. But once upon a time in Seattle, we used to say kill. Instead of like cool or awesome or something, we'd say kill. Dude, that's so kill. It was short for killer. We'd say, dude, that's totally kill.
Oh, God, Stephen. What's happening to me?
So she didn't make it? What's happening to me? That does not sound good. Oh, I thought we were playing Kate, aren't we? I'm pretty sure we were playing Kate. But she didn't make it, maybe. I'm confused now. Like, I don't know what's happening. Oh, now I'm worried for Kate, too. I mean, I knew there were other people, obviously, who didn't make it. Like, pretty much almost anybody else. But I thought Kate made it. I thought we were Kate after the fact. Maybe not.
This is a public service announcement from Haverton District Council.
Shush! Stop broadcasting. You're spreading the life form or whatever everywhere.
Please remain calm and indoors. Local community leaders, head teachers, scoutmasters, and members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this period. Be sure to report any symptoms of illness.
Ooh. They must have been cooking, got converted or whatever it is that actually happens, and then they weren't around to tend things anymore. One of those, don't know what you call them, but basically where you pedal and move across the water. Don't remember what you call those. Okay. You're mad cool too. Yeah, I've done all those.
She's not in her office either.
They live nearby, don't they?
Yeah, in the village.
You don't think she's gone to look for Mr. Graves, do you?
I think Lizzie knows Robert will turn up when he's sober. He'll be alright.
Do you want me to go and look for her?
No, it's okay. Come on, I promised the kids another shot the last number, then I promised everyone a cup of tea.
You're very like her, you know. Like Lizzie.
Me? No, I'm not. First chance I get, I'm out of here.
Ouch. First chance I get, I'm out of here. That was a dig at Lizzie staying behind. Not cool, man. Not cool. Okay, I think this stuff, these trailers over to the left here, or campers over to the left, are the last things for this area. Anemone snake, or anemone snake, anemone lake. I wonder if there are maybe sea anemones in the lake or similar things. I'm just gonna guess. Of course, there may not be. Places get named for a reason, but that doesn't mean that the original reason has to stay how things, or it has to be how things stay. I thought I just heard a voice, like from radio or something, over there. Maybe not. I think that's one of the ones that's a save point. Let's go down here first. Oh, can't go through that way. Guess we're going around. Trash.
This is a public service announcement.
Just set your trash here,
Emergency Measures Committee.
you know,
Road and rail
so you don't have to interrupt your view of the lake.
Please remain calm.
This is a nice spot, yeah.
Local community leaders, head teachers, scout
Nice,
masters,
nice
and
view.
members of the clergy
That's cool.
will act as your representatives during this period. Be sure to report any symptoms of illness.
Hey, where you going? Lookout point. Oh, that's what that is. I see. Yep. It is a nice, very nice view. Okay. Do I have to jump in this and try to escape across the water or something? Nope. I don't know what I'd be escaping from, but, you know, escape from my problems, life, myself, something. That's so creepy that the human's voice is still kind of echoing in the light. It's incredibly creepy. Okay, let's grab these couple of things on the right, go to there, and then we'll go to the save point. I didn't stay. Jeez, dude. That when you understand more of their story and then the little clips that they're saying, it's almost haunting to a point. I don't think there's anything more here. Okay. We're going to block you. No advertising on my stream. Thank you. Now I'm just waiting for the lag, allowing me to get back into the game window. Seriously? I have to wait for chat window to restart. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the orb that will never leave you alone. I just want to sleep. Can you stop hovering near me saying, should have gone home. My knee hurts. Where's mommy? Just stop. I'm trying to sleep. Please. Desist. Wait, what? This? Did I notice it before? It probably just goes through, right? Nothing big here. Ah, this goes back out to the street, although... This thing is doing it again. Hang on. Wait, what? Oh, it was this. Okay, no crosshair, but I am contained within the window again. It was doing the I'm not actually in the window thing again. Yep, exactly. That crap immediately blocked. You're gone. You love beetles, so you're like, how many cockroaches do you have in your place, Somni? It's an area I didn't see before. I don't know that there's anything over here to see, really. But I don't remember seeing this before. Interesting. Okay, this is kind of choppy for some reason. It seems like there's a lot of like a bit of chop with you guys, or for you guys.
This is a public service announcement from Yaughton District Council Emergency Measures Committee. Road and rail closures are being implemented to help contain the outbreak of influenza.
But only conservatives, Patak. I'm only censoring conservatives. I don't sense liberals.
Scoutmasters and members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this period. Be sure to
Jeez, the
report
chop, though. What happened? I don't think it's lag. I really don't think it's lag. So I don't know. It's weird though. I don't think it's lag, so I probably don't need to turn down any settings. Plus I don't have anything on max anyway, like very high or ultra or holy crap, that's a setting. I don't have it on any of those. I only have it on high, which is just above average, so I don't know. That doesn't seem to be so choppy now. Well, no, there it is again. I don't know. It's not terrible, but it is a little strange and definitely noticeable. There we go.
Hello, Catherine.
It's Kate. Elizabeth?
Lizzie. I've heard a lot about you. It's good, you know, you and him, it's not difficult or anything.
Should it be?
I'm sorry?
You said it wasn't difficult. I don't see why it would be difficult. You and Stephen were together a long time ago. He moved away. It certainly isn't difficult for me.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you, or...
No, I'm not offended. Listen, Elizabeth,
Lizzie, please.
Lizzie. Right. You seem like an okay type of person. And I'm not trying to be rude, I promise. But let's try and be realistic here, huh? Let's, try and do our best. That's a British thing, right?
Yeah, yeah. I suppose it is. We'll do our best then.
She's like, and I'm out of here. Screw you. Kinda. Yeah. Okay, is VSync... Let's see. It's on. Should I turn VSync off, you're saying then? Because you said try with VSync, but it's on. Should I turn it off? Try it off. Okay. Yeah. Of all the conversations, that probably was the least awkward one I've seen so far. No, but you can't get through here. Yeah, I don't know that I can actually go over to where Kate was. I wonder, though, if she got there from... She would have gotten there from the road, probably, right? Right out there. Which is a little ways away. Unless there's a shortcut through here. But I believe I already checked and there wasn't, unless you can go through these bushes maybe. Cannot go past the invisible wall. Okay. So that's not going to happen. Oi! The jumping though. Okay. She is, I think, honestly, I think she's been having some difficulties with Stephen anyway. Like, long before we got into any of the whole Lizzie-Stephen stuff, we got into Stephen being jealous that Kate was being awarded for her work, whereas he had not been given
This is
anything.
a public service announcement from Haverton District Council Emergency Measures Committee.
Yeah, she's combative.
Are being implemented to help contain
I
the
think,
outbreak of influenza. Please remain calm and indoors.
honestly, I think
Community leaders,
he's just
head
kind of
scoutmasters,
frayed
and
her
members of the
last
clergy
nerve.
will act as your representatives during this period.
I really
Be
don't
sure
think
to report any symptoms of illness.
she'd be anywhere near as aggressive if he wasn't always making things hard for her. In any relationship, obviously there are two sides and two people contributing to all of the problems, whether they know it or not. But even still, I feel like probably the greater share of the problems in this particular relationship are caused by Stephen, not Kate. Kate probably does some things like being combative, like you're saying, that contribute to the problems. But, okay, I'm going to turn VSync, change VSync or something. I don't know what's happening, but this is not... What is the... Okay, hang on. Let me seriously see if I can. Maybe I just massive lag from somewhere. I don't know where, but. Hang on a sec. Let me see if I can close a couple things. Yeah, let's close this. I'm going to completely close GIMP rather than leaving it open at all. Yep, unfortunately, sometimes. Close that entirely. Close this entirely. We'll see. This might be okay. I mean, at least people don't seem to get along well with him, right? If nothing else. Oh, but see, yeah. So without a reticle, without a crosshair, I can't actually see where I'm clicking. It's got to stay within the window, though, right? Okay. Shropshire, that's the county or whatever. Shropshire. So here's the observatory where we started out. Then we went to Yaughton. And then up to the forest here. And then I think we left Yaughton here. Wandered around Tipworth Forest. We came out here, I think, to the farms. And Lakeside, yep. But then we ended up... I don't know exactly. Missing John Coles. That's the other conversation in like the laundromat just a little bit ago, like maybe half an hour or so ago, 45 minutes ago. They had the conversation in the laundromat. This is, I think, the one who is missing. John Coles, last seen Saturday night, June 2nd, 1984. 1984. Not 87, 84. My bad. John is an elderly resident and is often seen around the camp. If you have any information, please contact the missing persons line on 0921 blah 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 blah. Details: 5'8", beard, last seen wearing a brown coverage and a brown overcoat. Sorry, my bad, and flat cap. All right. Yaughton and Tipworth Stargazers Club. Peter Pan, that's what Lizzie was complaining about. Having to do Peter Pan. All the time. Excuse me. There's probably going to be a memory cutscene in here, I would imagine.
This is a public service announcement from Haverton District Council Emergency Measures Committee. Road and rail closures are being implemented to help contain the outbreak of influenza. Please remain calm and indoors. Local community leaders, head teachers, scoutmasters, and members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this period. Be sure to report any symptoms of illness.
Another phone. So this way to the kitchen's probably blocked as well, I would guess. Okay. See who else I have to block that's spamming junk in the chat. Before the Storm, I probably should play that at some point too, huh? Okay. No more dumb people in chat for now. So I can't go out there either. I guess to get to the phone that I can hear, I need to go back out this way and then around? Outside or something? Okay, wait. So that over there. You want me to slide between the bushes, huh? Fine. Ooh. Football goal. Ah, it's the box out here, I think.
Hi, this is Kate Collins and Stephen Appleton. Leave a message.
Stephen, it's me. I'm leaving. I've waited as long as I can. If you are there to meet me, I'm leaving for the station now, but I am going anyway, whether you're there or not. But I love you. Please be there. I love you.
I feel like maybe Lizzie has a connection of some kind with Steven. Not totally sure, but I think that may be a thing. Okay. Oh, did I splash? Oh, I splashed everywhere. I did not. Okay, so that's that. Snowdrop. Okay. This is still the campground? It is. Well, no. Yeah, I mean it is, I guess. So we're on the back side of that. Okay, and that just does just wind around. So I guess
Road and rail closures are being implemented to help contain the outbreak of influenza.
we've now, using the black pointer, not the other, we've now covered all of this.
Members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this period.
So
Ensure